Well, if you've been wondering what's been going on, we've been in the middle of a project. This is like, what, day 4 now? Day 3, day 4?
Day 4, yeah.
This is what we call the orange room because it's got this god-awful orange carpet in it. It needed to have, we were going to put the steel siding on it. We figured we'd take the vinyl siding off, which you see on the ground over there, and put the steel up. Not quite. It had other siding underneath that and blackboard underneath of that and termite damage that someone else, I don't know, we'll call it fixed, but it's not fixed. So we had to go back and re-fix the termite damage that they fixed. And then this section of wall here, we built the whole thing new. And we're trying to figure out a way to keep the water off of the bottom of the wall. That's not an easy thing to do. It's got that little slot there. Hopefully the water will go down the slot and come out through this little hole we made. Not hold my breath on that either. The whole design of this room is conducive to wood rot and termites, and it had both in the past. You can see down there in the bottom, there's quite a bit of rot and termites still in there, but I soaked it all down with termite killer, generic of Termidor, same thing professionals use. And we almost took this out. This one here was really bad up here. You can see where the termites were. The corner's bad, but it only goes in a couple inches and then you get solid wood again. It's a double 2x12 header, believe it or not. And when they built it, they made two 14-foot 2x12 headers and butted them in the middle. Just like you're supposed to. And then back here, this back here is what we found underneath the vinyl, is this white stuff. And under the white stuff, you see there's a layer of that black stuff. There's various names for it, none of which I'm going to say in this video. But we replaced this window. And we got windows to replace the other 2 windows. Cats are loving it. They love the freedom. Don't you? Don't you, Whitey? He likes the freedom. I come and go as I please. So that's what the mess we're making is. And then Rascal, he likes it too, don't you, Rascal? Don't you, Rascal? He's just a lover. He's a lover. He used to be a rascal. He's not so much of a rascal anymore. He's just kind of a lay-aroundle. This is what we had in the front. Are you through?
Yeah, I'm through.
This is what we had in the front. You can see the proximity of the ground to the inside floor. Whoever built this really should have made sure that concrete was up like 2 inches higher than what it is, but it is what it is. It's my problem to deal with now. So we're just going to put steel siding on this. After we get done, we're going to put up some OSB. Going to use some blackjack caulk, some metal flashing. We're going to try to make sure that this doesn't happen again. When I bought this house, this side over here, the dirt was flush with the concrete. And I dug it out, but it's starting to grow back in again, as you can see. I'm going to have to dig it out again. Keep it dug out. What a mess. This room down here only had this room down here that got this insulation in it. The insulation it had in it was this stuff. Oh, not that stuff. This stuff. R7, 2 1/4 inch insulation in a 3.5 inch wall space. Now it's got R11 in it because I just reused some of the R11 that we pulled out of here, and I've got brand new R13 I'm putting back in here. So the room should be much better insulated when we're done too. And we're putting in double pane windows. That'll make a big difference. Well, another day or so's worth of work. We got all the boards up. We just got done putting on the house wrap. Sealed everything around the bottom with tar. We're about ready to start cutting in the windows. Unlikely we'll get any metal on the siding today. We might do a front or the back, never know. But we still have windows to put in. On to stage 3 coming up next. Well, it's been a few days. We're making some progress. We got the first few sheets on around the window here in the back. I figured I'd stop and let you see it. That's what it's going to look like all the way around, just like the other end. Got a couple of nice windows in over here. Vinyl, double pane. What was in there was just aluminum storm windows, so I'll show it to you again when we're done. Not only did we get the outside done, but we also did a lot of work inside. We pulled the paneling off, because there was paneling on this whole wall. We pulled the paneling off there, and that's actually not bad, just needs some paint. But the rest of this was butt ugly paneling. Worse than that, dark paneling, which made this room hard to see in, even with 200 watts of light. Well, we got drywall up. We re-insulated it after we rebuilt it. Got the pipe down there for the heater. It goes on the wall. We put in an outlet here. We put in an outlet and a switch there, which goes to the outside light. Never mind the junk. We've been working. We got drywall all around this side here, all the way across to there. This was all dark paneling, made it really hard to see in here. We run electric. Like I said, we got there. We got an outlet behind there, plus this switch. Up there, we put a light that goes to this switch. I'll take you out and show you that. We have a little bit of caulking to do, but other than that, it's basic. New phone. Got no idea what happened. Anyway, we got all this out here done. We have a little bit of caulking left to do. We got the windows in, got the lights up. Sealed down at the bottom the best we knew how, the best we could. Keep bugs out, keep water out, mostly water. More lights here on the back corner to light up this whole area out here. And across the back we got this. It's all done and looking good. Sealed, protected from the weather. Soaked it down with termite killer twice before I put everything back. Put mothballs in the bottom of every single one of the cavities before I put in the insulation. Got a outside outlet right here. We got the other outside outlet done from last year while we were out doing outside outlets. So we've gotten a lot done. This room has really come a long way in the last 2 weeks. We haven't had the best weather. It's just been plain hot. But there it is. That's it. That's the best view of it. That'll probably be my thumbnail. It's about as good as it gets. All steel siding, new double pane vinyl windows, new drywall, new insulation. Gonna fix the gas line, do it right, so it's not just shoved through the wall without a shut-off valve or anything. There's a big project that's been on my mind for quite a while, and now it's done. And take a look at the flowers on that beautiful tree. It's a mimosa tree. And they smell pretty too. I don't remember smelling them last year, but they smell pretty. Anyway, hopefully the other part of my video turned out, and I'll stitch them together and show you the rest of this project. This is the finished project. Got the room done. This used to be a carport with a little room on the end down there, which is now the laundry room inside. So, got a lot of work done. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it with your friends.